Today I'm going to be showing you how to register for the 2022 Easter Bible Conference. We're going to first start off by going to the Chicago UBF website, and that's chicagoubf.org. And at the very top, you're going to see this 2022 Easter Conference. You're going to click on that link, and you're going to see general information about the Easter Conference. Down here, you can click on anything that you feel you need to learn about, but here in these red boxes, or here in this red box, you're going to see the link that's going to lead you to register for the Easter Conference. I'm going to go ahead and click on the register now. And here we are, we're in the registration website. I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to make sure that I read this very important information. Registration will close on March 18th, and early bird registration will close on February 27th. When I go down here, I see a couple more information. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to scroll back up, and I'm going to click on register now in order to start. A button is going to be here on the top. I already registered, but I just want to let you know that typically there would be a button right here, somewhere over here. But because I registered already, I'm going to click on this one down here, and I'm going to press that I would like to start another registration, just so that I can show you guys. Alright, so again, gotta read the information here very carefully. Now it's asking me the type of registration I'm signing up for. Because I'm one single person, I'm going to click on regular registration. So this is all of those who don't have any children, essentially. You're going to click on regular registration. If you do have children, you got to press on the adult with children. No children, then you got to press on regular registration. Now, all of you guys know, or most of you guys know, that we're going to have an online option, and of course, if you're going to be attending online, you got to also register. So, in this case, I'm one single person, so I'm going to go ahead and click on register registration, and then click on next. And I'm going to go ahead and put in my information. My information is already pre-filled, so I'm going to go kind of fast here, but a lot of these things are self-explanatory. Alright, I filled it out. I'm going to press next. Alright, so most of us are going to be graduates. So I'm going to click on this, selected. Next. I'm going to click on a meal shift. It really doesn't matter which one you pick. You're just going to make sure that your spouse picks the same one, or a Bible student picks the same shift. So I'm just going to click on the first shift, and then I'm going to come down here to the room type. So this is the type of housing. And again, there are 4 types of rooms that you can pick from. The first one is cabin, and that's the very typical 6 bunk beds, 1 huge public bathroom. This is where most college students stay, most single people stay, and that's going to be the lowest price. These 2 upgraded cabins are mostly for couples, so we do want to ask that everybody do choose the best option for you. If you're a single person, college student, it's best to click on the cabin option. If you are a couple and you and your spouse are coming to the conference, these 2 are probably the best for you. Now there's also a hotel option. This is also another option. This is mostly ideal for elderly couples or a family that is quite large. So just pick wisely. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the cabin, selected, and then I'm going to click next. Now it's asking me if I prefer a roommate or if I have a roommate preference. Just to keep it simple, I'm gonna say no, but if you wanted to stay with somebody, like a Bible student or something like that, then you would say yes and then fill out the roommate's name. For these purposes, I'm going to say no, and I'm going to click next. Are you going to join the group Bible study? Yes, I am, and it's asking me because if I wanted to study with a Bible student or a friend or anything like that, I would have to put his or her name. So for these purposes, to simplify it, I'm just going to skip over this, but you guys do have that option. I'm going to click on next, and then we are almost done. Here is the registration summary. I'm going to go ahead and make sure that all my information is correct. And then here we have the breakdown of the prices. We have the general admission fee, which is $50, and that's the early bird price. It will go up to $60 after February 28th. And then we have the housing fee, right? So the cabin, that's $65 for me as a single person. I'm going to go ahead and click next. And then again, there's an order summary. Again, I want to see exactly what I'm about to pay for. I'm going to click on credit card. And I did already register myself, so I'm going to skip over this, but obviously you would put in your credit card information and then you would click on submit. Now, after you submit, you are going to receive a confirmation email. This confirmation email is going to be really important because it's going to have the number that you're going to need to go back into your account in case you need to modify. So I do want to say really quick that make sure you check all your tabs, because sometimes the email does get sent in other tabs, so make sure that you click on all the other tabs and check. So mine is right here. It's titled registration confirmed, and then down here I have my confirmation number. It's super important for you to have this in case you need to go back and modify. Now I'm going to see if it's going to let me go back and modify. So because I already registered, I'm going to just cancel this really quick. Okay, so now I have the option of going back in if I already registered. So I'm going to click on this, and then I'm going to put my email, and then I'm going to copy and paste, or I'm going to paste my confirmation number. I'm going to log in, and then I'm going to see my information down here. Okay, this is my information. Now if I wanted to modify something, I wanted to add like a Bible student or something to my Bible study, I'm going to go ahead and click on modify. And then I'm going to follow the instructions here. Okay, so it's very, very simple, very self-explanatory. If you have questions, do use the contact us button. We are trying to answer all the questions. Other than that, that is it for a simple demonstration of how to register as one person on the registration conference website.